Hey guys, CJ here, and welcome to the sophomore episode of Hybrid News Now, our daily news shows where we wrap up the top stories of the day, or in this case, also the weekend. So without further ado, let's get started, and we're going to start with the weekend. So obviously the biggest news story this weekend was that Jesse Eisenberg is going to be playing Lex Luthor, but because I've already talked extensively on that subject, as some of you have pointed out to me, I'm just going to skip right over that. It speaks for itself, I think. So what are the other top stories? Well, really pretty slow news weekend, but the top stories are: to much critical acclaim last night during the Super Bowls, not only did the Broncos get crushed, but also two awesome trailers were revealed, one for The Amazing Spider-Man 2 and the other for Captain America 2. Now, both of these were great trailers, but to me, Captain America 2 just stole my heart. I cannot wait the 2 months until that movie comes out. It's just eagerly, like, anticipation. Just so much my body is ready. I can't even explain it. It's just, sexual tension. I'm going to go play some Marvin Gaye later, but oh my god. That trailer was awesome, and arguably the commercials during the Super Bowl, including those trailers, were much more interesting than the games themselves. But yeah, Amazing Spider-Man 2 also had a cool trailer. To me, that just seemed like there were a lot of new footage in there, but it seemed to me like it was mostly just previously used footage. I mean, I saw some new stuff, but it just seemed to be packaged a little differently. Also excited for that movie, don't get me wrong, cannot wait. It's going to be great, I'm sure. But so, moving on to the next topic. Moving on to the next topic, sorry. Of course, the biggest story, if you hadn't seen our video on this already, Captain America 2's Easter egg scene might actually contain Quicksilver and the Scarlet Witch. Yes, it's big. This guy's reporting that it basically puts Fox and the X-Men to shame with how they're doing it. It's not hard to beat Fox's look for Quicksilver, honestly. But that has me really excited. I think it's perfect for them to be introduced in that way. And go ahead and tell me what you guys think in the comments of this video as well. Moving on. Bigger stories. Ben Affleck is confirmed to be filming Batman vs. Superman in Detroit this summer. Now, this seems to contradict the fact that, production was delayed for 10 months, according to some reports, which apparently wasn't a fact and was more speculation. But yes, in an interview with the Detroit Sports Network, Jennifer Garner reports... Jennifer Garner, she should know because she's his wife, but she reports that Ben Affleck is going to be in Detroit filming all summer. We, of course, already knew Henry Cavill was going to be in Detroit filming, or he was spotted in Detroit already, I guess. And that seems to indicate that much of this film might take place in Gotham. And she doesn't give exact dates, but she does say that, they will be there in the summer. And apparently she doesn't even know what the movie's called. So I'll put a source to that article down in the comments below. But also, other big news coming out today. Mark Webb has confirmed that BJ Novak is playing Alistair Smythe, one of the infamous Spider Slayers, in The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Now, previously, there had been a lot of speculation as to who he would be playing. A lot of people think he's going to be masquerading as, an Oscorp employee. And that would certainly be an interesting take on the character. But it seems like almost an accident how Mark Webb treated this, because he was joking, and he was, I guess, promoting BJ Novak's book and his book trailer, and basically posted a link to his YouTube thing, and he said A. Smith in there. So, it could have been planned, but to me this seems a little more of a mistake. But yeah, clearly Alistair Smythe is a very sinister character, very well known to Spider-Man fans as one of the Spider Slayers, and whether they'll actually play a big role in this movie is not confirmed. Like I said, I think he'll just be in there as a little teaser. But I don't know. Other than that, that wraps it up. What do you think was the biggest story of this weekend? Was it the trailers? Was it Jesse Eisenberg? Or is it now the Easter egg coming out today? Which one of those do you think is going to be the biggest news story, will have the biggest effect? Just give us any thoughts on this video, any thoughts on the breaking news that we just reported. It's not really breaking, but any thoughts on the news that we just reported. Hit them up down below, and as you've seen, I will reply to a lot of comments. Love the discussion that we have with you guys. It's just fantastic. I love you guys as a community, and I can't wait to hear what you have to say. So, without further ado, I'm signing off, but stay here at the Hybrid Network for all news regarding anything in the comic book world. This is CJ, and I'll see you next time.